Okay, so I'm going to just do a tutorial video to remind you what we did in class today. First, we want to underline the 2, and then we want to underline the 23 and put a dot under the 7. That dot just tells us where we're going to start our quotient. Okay, so I'm going to ask myself, how many times can 2 go into 23? 2 can go into 23 11 times. Well, that's way too big. I can only put a 1-digit number in my quotient above the 7. So the biggest 1-digit number I have is 9. So that 9 is a place for me to start. So I'm going to try 28 times 9. 9 times 8 is 72. 2 goes down, plus 7 goes up. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 7 is 25. Uh-oh, it's too big. So I'm going to try 28 times 8. 8 times 8, 64. 4 goes down, plus 6 goes up. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 6, I get 22, 224. That'll do it. So I'm going to put an 8 on the roof, which means I just divided. Now I'm ready to multiply. 8 times 28 is 224. Now, after I multiply, I subtract. 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Do I have something to bring down? Sure do. I'm going to bring down that 2, and I'm going to underline the 13 because that's going to give me a place to start. How many times can 2 go into 13? It can go into 13 6 times. So I'm going to try 28 times 6. Okay, 6 times 8, 48. 6 times 2, 12, plus 4 is 16. Too big. All right, so I'm going to try 28 times 5 now. 5 times 8, 40. 5 times 2, 10, plus 4, 14. Gives me 140. Oh my goodness, got to try again. 28 times 4. 4 times 8, 32. 4 times 2, 8, plus 3, 112. That'll do it. So I'm going to put a 4 on the roof, which means I just divided. Now I'm ready to multiply. 4 times 28 is 112. After I multiply, I subtract, and I get 20. Even though that's a big remainder, don't let it freak you out. My remainder is still smaller than my divisor. So my final quotient is 84, remainder 20.